This video is the final part of the commentary on the French Revolution. Impact and significance of the French Revolution. Abolition of the caste system and feudalism. Our journey begins with the abolition of the caste system and feudalism, a remarkable shift that championed social equality and individual freedom. These age-old systems categorized people based on their status, granting privilege to the few. But when dismantled, equality washed over society, granting every individual the same opportunities and diminishing social disparities. Peasants and laborers, once bound by circumstances, could now aspire to own land and take charge of their destinies. The elite's privileges were stripped away, fostering a social transformation and firmly anchoring the ideals of equality and freedom in the fabric of French society. Significance of the Declaration of Human Rights. Next up, we have the Declaration of Human Rights, a document of profound importance that guaranteed the rights and freedoms of individuals in France and beyond. This groundbreaking declaration enshrined citizens' rights, championing freedom, equality, and brotherhood. It laid the cornerstone for the modern state and ignited inspiration worldwide. Within France, it paved the way for laws and citizen rights protection. Remarkably, it shared common ground with the U.S. Declaration of Independence, spreading freedom and equality ideals internationally. The Declaration of Human Rights emerged as a model for global rights protection, global impact. But wait, there's more. The French Revolution didn't just transform France. It had a seismic impact on the global stage, igniting a fire for freedom and equality worldwide. Its principles, embodied in the Declaration of Human Rights, transcended borders and inspired countless nations. Independence movements and social reforms were galvanized across the globe. From Latin America to Europe, the French Revolution served as a guiding light for independence movements and constitutional governments. The Napoleonic Wars further affected many countries, leaving an indelible mark. The French Revolution became a catalyst for international movements, advocating freedom and equality, etching its legacy deep into world history. The evolution of the French Revolution's perception. From international conspiracy theories to mythologizing the revolution. Initially, the French Revolution was seen through international conspiracy theories, and later transformed into a revolutionary myth. In its early stages, monarchs from other nations perceived the revolution as a sinister plot and labeled its leaders as conspirators. However, as the revolution gained momentum and the Declaration of Human Rights spread its ideals, a shift occurred. The revolution was mythologized and hailed as a symbol of freedom and equality. Foreign monarchs attempted to suppress its influence, leading to conspiracy theories implicating them in Louis XVI's execution. Notably, figures of the revolution, like Marie Antoinette and Napoleon Bonaparte, were mythologized within France. The French Revolution's legacy encompasses a spectrum of interpretations, from international conspiracy theories to its mythic status at home and abroad. Diverse perspectives on the revolution. The French Revolution has been perceived through myriad lenses, each offering unique interpretations. Its complexity and multifaceted nature have allowed for diverse perspectives to emerge. Politicians, literary scholars, artists, historians, and others have portrayed the revolution from their distinct viewpoints. Victor Hugo's Les Miserables depicted the revolution as a symbol of social inequality and strife, while Edmund Burke vehemently condemned it as a symbol of chaos and destruction. These varied interpretations underscore the revolution's intricate nature and historical diversity. Historical context and precursors to revolution. The French Revolution didn't materialize in isolation. It was the culmination of a complex historical backdrop and numerous factors. A combination of domestic and foreign wars, economic hardships, social inequality, and Enlightenment ideas coalesced to ignite the 18th century French Revolution. Notably, famine resulting from fiscal mismanagement and crop failures intensified public discontent. Under the Ancien regime, the privileged elite enjoyed elevated status, while ordinary citizens endured a harsh existence. Enlightenment philosophers' writings further fanned the flames of resentment against social inequality. These historical elements and societal grievances laid the foundation for the French Revolution's inception. The era after the French Revolution. The ascent of Napoleon. Following the tumultuous French Revolution, Napoleon Bonaparte emerged as a formidable leader who ruled over France. His exceptional military acumen and strong leadership skills allowed him to stabilize France, establishing a more structured government. In 1804, Napoleon was crowned emperor, marking his ascendancy to power. His leadership ushered in a period of relative calm and order after the chaos of the French Revolution, reshaping France. The fall of Napoleon. However, Napoleon's reign would not last indefinitely. In 1814, he faced disgrace and was exiled to Elba Island after international opposition resulted in his defeat by a coalition of allied forces. He managed to escape from Elba Island and returned to France for a mere 100 days, but suffered defeat at the Battle of Waterloo, leading to his final exile on St. Helena, where he eventually passed away. Napoleon's demise underscored the transient nature of his rule and contributed to the restoration of political stability in France. The transition from republic to monarchical restoration. In the wake of Napoleon's fall, France experienced significant political shifts, transitioning temporarily from a republic to the reinstatement of monarchy. Following Napoleon's departure, the Bourbon monarchy was briefly restored, resulting in substantial alterations to French society. Louis XVIII ascended the throne as King of France, and initially sought to return to a republican form of governance. However, subsequent events led to Charles X assuming the throne and adopting conservative policies. Opposition to these policies culminated in the July Revolution of 1830, ultimately resulting in the ascension of Louis Philippe from the Orléans dynasty to the throne. France underwent a complex process of political transformation after Napoleon's downfall, oscillating between republicanism and the resurgence of monarchy. This video describes the last part of the French Revolution. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like this video. History Spectrum.